Gematriona Sessions number 8. Why 8? Generally, the number goes by the Hebrew date. Today is the 8th day of Kislev, and so it's sessions number 8. And we recently entered the month of Kislev. And before I start, I'd like to say a little word about Gematriona. Is that what I'm trying to bring forth with this work in Gematriona, as I call it, is I think there's a misconception about Gematria in general, about what it is. Gematria, all of the conclusions that I'm coming to, different calculations and ideas that are being derived from the verses and the words, are basically logical ideas, and the numbers just verify that. Gematriona, as I call it, is the essence of pure logic. There's nothing mystical about it, nothing that's your own interpretation. It's, on the one hand, numbers have an element of esoteric, or that which is hidden. It's coded, it's encrypted. On the other hand, it's simple meaning, simple pshat. And the interesting thing is that the numbers connect those ideas. For example, one of the rules, or one of the practices of Gematriona, is to decode the Torah based on a certain time frame. For example, if today is Yom Sheni, the second day of the week, Monday, then Sheni should be looked at, and that way there can be a sense of time, there can be a sense of structure, and it helps memory. Today is Yom Sheni, so it's also December 9th. So Sheni has a numerical value of 360. And if you add that all together, 360 is 9. And that would connect with December 9th. It's not only the Hebrew day that matches, it's the English, the Gregorian or secular day as well, but generally the Hebrew. Primarily the Hebrew and then the secular. But let's say it's Sheni, it's Monday, but I didn't do Sundays. I'd have to find a way to make it connect to Sunday. So Rishon has a numerical value of 557. But what happens when you add the digits of 557? 5 and 5 is 10. 10 and 7 is 17. 7 and 1 is 8. Today's the 8th of Kislev. In that way, I have a loophole. I have an avenue of getting into Rishon, sort of like a pass. I need a passcode to go backwards. I want to do Sundays, but today's Monday. So I say Rishon, and I connect with the Hebrew date, and I take that's my avenue, my visa into Rishon. So in that way, you see that all decisions and all these things are all just very logical sequences, and they're guided through the process of numerical calculations. With that, we are in Parshas Vayishlach, that is in Genesis chapter 32, verse 4. Today is Monday, December 9th, 2024, and it is Yom Sheni, 8 Kislev, 5785. Vayishlach is 354. Yaakov is 182. Malachim, I believe it's 141. Right, because 91 and 50 is 141. Lifanav. Lifanav is 130, 160, 176. Is that right? Pei and Nun is 130, 160, 170. Yeah, 176. Lifanav has the same numerical value as Li'olam. 176. L, 31, that's simple. Esav is 376. 376 is equal to Shalom. Achiv, his brother, which is 10, and 14 is 24. Achiv is 25. Artsa is 296. Same thing as a Haaretz. Seir, 580. Sideh, 309. I used to live at 309 North Sycamore. Edom, 51. Rome is 51 in English. There's a connection there. If I say Edom in Hebrew, and it's 51, and there is a pretty clear connection to Rome, in English Gematria, meaning R is the 18th letter, O is the 15th letter, M is the 13th letter, and E is the 5th letter. So 18, 15, 13, and 5 is 51. So there's a clear connection between Rome and Edom. And these videos, because they're heavily concentrated, I like to keep them 10 minutes or less. So I think we'll stop it here and continue with Gematriona Sessions 9 in the next video.